Amara had always been drawn to the finer things in life. She loved designer clothes, expensive jewelry, and luxury cars. Her friends would often joke that she had a gold-plated heart because everything she wanted had to be shiny and new. As she grew older, Amara's love for material possessions only intensified. She landed a high-paying job and spent every penny on lavish items, convinced that they would bring her happiness. Amara also had a tendency to look down on those who couldn't afford the same luxuries as her. She would often judge guys who couldn't take her to fancy restaurants or buy her expensive gifts. Her friends would try to warn her about her superficiality, but Amara wouldn't listen. One day, while shopping at a high-end boutique, Amara met a wealthy businessman named Marcus. He showered her with gifts and attention, and she was swept off her feet. Marcus was charming, handsome, and seemed to have it all together. At first, their relationship was whirlwind romance. Marcus took Amara on exotic vacations, bought her designer clothes, and showered her with expensive jewelry. Amara was convinced she had found her Prince Charming. But as time went on, Amara began to notice red flags. Marcus would often belittle her in front of his friends, making snide comments about her intelligence and ambition. He would control what she wore, who she spoke to, and even what she ate. Despite her reservations, Amara couldn't resist Marcus's charm and generosity. She convinced herself that his behavior was a sign of love and concern. Her friends noticed the change in Amara and tried to intervene. "Amara, he's not good for you," they'd say. "He's changing you, and not for the better." But Amara wouldn't listen, blinded by the glitter of Marcus's wealth and status. As the months went by, Marcus's behavior became more and more controlling. He would take Amara's credit cards and spend thousands of dollars on himself, leaving her with nothing. He would take her car keys, leaving her stranded. He would even go through her phone, deleting messages and contacts he deemed inappropriate. Amara felt trapped and alone. She began to doubt her own worth, wondering if she was indeed the foolish, naive girl Marcus made her out to be. One day, Marcus demanded that Amara quit her job and move in with him. He promised to take care of her, but Amara knew it was just another way to control her. With a heavy heart, Amara realized she had to escape. She packed her bags and left Marcus, but not before he took one final swipe at her dignity. He emptied her bank account, leaving her with nothing.